Oh man, the more I look into researching this EA Sports college football game that's coming out in 2024, the more I'm liking it. And I'm very happy that they delayed this game, because they're looking to make the college football experience even more authentic than it ever was when it was called NCAA football. I cannot wait for this game to come out. I'm still looking into how to get the revamped edition of this game. Hopefully I can get that when I get back home. But anyway, USC's back in action. We are taking on the Mississippi State Bulldogs of the SEC inside the oldest stadium in the SEC. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at Davis-Wade Stadium, a stadium that is rumored to have a bulldog buried under midfield. I have no idea if this is true or not, but if you know, let me know in the comment section. You see Antonio Sears coming in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, he's been having a great season for us, as well as Byron Gordon, man. It's just straight balling. But Antonio Sears has been straight balling for us this season. So let's get into more detail about the NCAA football video game that's coming out next summer. Now remember, it's no longer going to be called NCAA football. It's going to be called EA Sports College Football. And man, they are really going in as far as getting all the traditional songs that are played in different situations throughout a college football game for each school that had decided to put their names back into this game. For example, we all know about the Virginia Tech intro, you know, the Enter Sandman entrance. They always come out to the field before the game starts. They're talking about putting that in the game, dog. Can you imagine that, man? Enter Sandman coming out right before Virginia Tech takes the field, gets ready for the kickoff. They coming out of that claustrophobic tunnel. That would be crazy, man. If they get that on there, oh my goodness, that would be crazy. Also, let's see other songs such as, you know, okay, so different songs have specific songs that they play when they get a first down, when the defense is facing a third down situation, when they get a 3 and out, when they score touchdowns. For example, the Michigan Wolverines defense, when they get a 3 and out, they do that traditional song, you know. You know that song. You hear that at every Michigan football game. So also another school, you know, Wisconsin Badgers, you know, what they do with the end of every third quarter, you know, the jump around, Marky Mark and all them cats. Even James Madison, you know, James Madison just joined the Sun Belt this past season, as a matter of fact. They've already submitted 5 songs that they do, and one of those songs is a common song that you hear at every college football game now. You know, all I do is win, 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 no matter what. They got stuff going on like that now, man. So just imagine you playing with your favorite team, and you see on that video game the things that you see in real life on Saturdays in the fall as you're watching your favorite college football team play, regardless of if you're at the stadium or if you're watching them on TV. Now, as a USC fan, this would be really cool, because over the years, especially the recent years, they haven't really played the fight song as much as they did back in the early 2000s or the mid 2000s, when this game was hot and running. And they used to play the same thing throughout the game. They used to get on opposing teams' nerves, even opposing fans. But there's a possibility that all that could be on the video game coming out next year, and I cannot wait to see that, man. So it sounds like the EA Sports is going very hard in the paint. Now remember, a lot of cats that was on the EA team making this game since the last one back in what, 2013. Damn, it's been a decade since that game came out now. But a lot of those cats, they are no longer on the EA team, but they do have some people that are still there. So it sounds like they are going really hard to give us the best college football game that they could possibly give us. Now again, with that being said, there's some things I don't want, like I don't want the coaching skills tree to come back. If it does, it is what it is. I really don't mind that. But as I stated on the last video, I wasn't a fan of the coaching tree, and I'm also not a fan of the points system as far as recruiting. I like the way it was in the mid-2000s with the poor potential, poor discipline, and all that good stuff. You scout players. Of course, you can scout players at NCAA 14. I just thought, in my opinion, it was a lot challenging, especially on NCAA football 06. It just wasn't as challenging on NCAA 14. You build up your coaching tree, you get better at recruiting. Hell, you even get better at gameplay. But with that being said, I won't go in deeper detail because I already discussed all that in the last video. But I'm very excited to see how EA Sports comes about making this game, man. Because like for years, a lot of fans have been hoping this would come back. For years, a lot of people have been going back to playing the retro games. You know, I have my Alabama State football Dynasty. A lot of cats have played with created teams, whatever. But this game is very dear to our hearts, man. And it looks like we're about to get a completely different experience than what we was getting through the NCAA. Because, of course, with restrictions due to NCAA rules and stuff like that, we was not able to get the full experience. But hopefully we can now that EA Sports has the whole front run to do whatever they want. Now with that being said, I expect the gameplay to be a lot different. I don't expect it to be like it is right here on NCAA 14. Over the years, video games have gotten better with the exception of Madden. Madden is trash. I can't get into Madden. Like, I don't like the fact that they take out features and then bring them back and acting like they are a brand new feature. Like, I'm not a fan of how they watered down franchise mode. I used to love doing franchise mode as a kid. Let's see. What's another? Like, everybody just focus on Ultimate Team now, man. They just buy a bunch of cards and just go off that, because at the end of the day, I believe Madden now know, well, the creators of Madden now know that that's what their money maker is. And a lot of suckers be falling into that. But as you see, we got a touchdown right there. So, but I am expecting them to have like an Ultimate Team system on this college football game. I do expect that, so I won't be surprised by that. Everybody picks their favorite team. They get cards from their favorite team to start off, and then eventually they start getting cards of like legit college football legends. You know how that goes. So yeah, man, I am very excited to see which way EA Sports goes. And with the college football landscape changing in 2024, like I said in the last video, you're going to have Texas and Oklahoma in the SEC. A lot of teams starting this summer will be going to different conferences like the AAC. If you're a UAB Blazer fan, UAB will be going to the AAC. So I can't wait for that, man. I do expect the engine to be similar to what it is now as far as like Madden 2022 or Madden 2023, whatever which one is out now. I forgot. But I just want that college football experience. I don't think Madden's done a good job of putting in work to give us the all-around NFL experience. They might be restricted from doing so due to NFL rules. You know, Roger Goodell and them, they very strict, like they very petty and very picky on certain things. But I just hope that we can get that full college football experience. It would be nice to have the HBCUs and the FCS schools on there, but like, you gotta remember, you're not dealing with just 32 teams or 30 teams or whatever. You dealing with well over 100 teams. So like, you're taking this and multiplying it by maybe 10 to 15. So I'm very happy that they did delay it, because you can't just go out for like 10 years and then all of a sudden bring the game back, and then you just throw anything together. Like, a lot of people are expecting this new video game, this new college football video game, to be exactly the way it was when NCAA 14 came out. And I just think that's unrealistic. Now, also remember, this game will not be coming out on any old consoles. So if you don't have a PlayStation 5 or you don't have one of the new Xboxes, you better get on your grind and get one before this game actually comes out. Because look at this right here, though. I thought I was going to score on that onside kick, but I didn't. But anyway, so yeah, you have to have a PS5 or you have to have one of the new Xboxes before this game comes out. It's going to be solely for those consoles. There won't be no current gen. Everything's going to be next gen from here on out. Even 2K in the next Madden, I have no idea what direction they're going to go with the next Madden as far as like Madden 24. But I'm not expecting no changes. Like, I'm not expecting no changes. They pretty much watered down Madden, man. I haven't been a big fan of that for years now, dog. And I think I've mentioned this in a previous video, but I haven't played Madden since Madden 07. I had played one of the recent Maddens with my cousin, but we just played 2 games and I wasn't really feeling it. But other than that, man, I'm one of those cats that like to do a deep Dynasty mode, a deep franchise mode. Like, Road to Glory is cool, but like, I just think it's just too much focus on that one play. It's not realistic to me, though. If you play with a running back, you pretty much got to lead the team in not only rushing but also passing. If you're a wide receiver, you don't really have to run the route. You just got to know what coverage they're in, and you can put up some ridiculous numbers. And then if you're a quarterback, you're probably going to get the best balance from that. But that's all I want to talk about, man. I'm very excited about the real college football experience that EA Sports wants to bring to us. I hope they continue to grind on this game, because I can't wait to play it, dog. I can't wait to play Revamp as well. But thank y'all for watching. Peace.